I'm starting to work. I'm trying to refresh my mind on reverse mortgages and county record research and just trying to get into just the routine of making calls and gathering information and calling on people because it's been a while. And the voices in my head always want you emotionally charged so that you want to listen to this like music or to distract, like ways of distracting yourself from doing what you have to do. And then they want to occupy your devices so that you're not on the phone talking or trying to like make progress or foundation, like build your foundation for yourself. They just want you running away from your responsibilities so badly. They're terrorists talking in my head. They keep saying they're Egyptian American Muslim women and men, but the women, I swear, by far are the most disgusting human beings. They're terrorists. They keep insisting they're Muslim. They keep insisting they're real people in my head. They're torturing me using it's a weapon of mass destruction and they're aging me. All of these are this swelling, this hair loss, these are injuries. This isn't aging. They're calling me ugly and they're saying I look old and I'm stupid and I'm this in my head and disgusting and I don't know what. And they're saying they're Muslim, which is a complete scapegoat. They're fucking trash. I'm sorry. They're terrorists, using the name of Islam to commit crimes and have innocent people argue on their behalf or trying to clean up their freaking mess. They're terrorists talking in my head, but that is the way to identify them if God willing. Eventually they hone in on these terrorists and they start to do this major investigation, which they've been attempting to do for quite some time. The voices in my head, they want to bring down the drones, Bill Gates and all of them, to start surveilling like the entire planet, not just the US, so that they can go ahead and destroy every claim these terrorists have made and sentence them to death. So like I said, I'm trying to work. They don't want me establishing a foundation whatsoever. I'm 40 years old, dude. And they've been doing this for 6 years where I can hear them. God forbid. I mean, God knows how long they've been doing it, prior. Like if they didn't, not having to talk in my head. So now that they're it's just, I know it sounds weird and just, obviously it's weird. You know how long it took me to figure out what is what? They're talking in my head now. Who knows what they were doing before? Yes. Okay, baby, I love you. My son, my daughter are traumatized by what I'm saying and how things are going, what's going on with me. They're worried about me. My daughter never wants to leave. She never wants to go hang out like a teenager. I'm tired of this. I want these terrorists sentenced to death. And the terrorists keep saying they're committing genocide among the African American community and anyone that has that's Egyptian and African American or European American, because Amina and Sarah Saad, they keep saying they're responsible for their murder and framing Yasser Saad for it because they want to run to our country after manipulating these records, and they want to basically run the country, and any other country that wants to do anything with Egypt has to go through them because they want to maintain power in Egypt so nobody knows the crimes they've committed. So they can remain on top for forever. It's just these are terrorists. They're talking in my head. They're psychotic. I want them sentenced to death. And then who's to say what? And then this is insanity. I want them sentenced to death. They're talking in my head. I want to get back to work. I've already wasted 5 minutes of my time.